So today I'm showing you how I created this toenail set. But first, bear with me, okay guys? Bear with me. I'm a beginner, and yes, we are starting by removing the last set. Let's go. Okay, so the last set was totally inspired by this Pinterest look that I saw, but I swapped the pink for people because duh, people is life. And yeah, so this is how it turned out. And yeah, I see that the polish so sort of like changed the color. I swear guys, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. I know it's a mess, so I actually bought like a cheap Q-Tex or nail polish from Sticks, and this is how within a week it actually changed like the color. So yeah, my bad, but I'm already removing the set. So yeah, it's a mess, but to live and learn, right? Yeah. So to remove the this set, so this set I actually applied a builder gel with a people nail polish and that white top lining. It was actually a white polish, yeah, white nail polish. So now what we're gonna do is to buff off the shiny top layer, and we'll scrub, just to make sure that we remove all the shine from the nails. And we gonna use acetone and soaking full pads to remove these nails. So what we're gonna do is to soak the full pads into acetone, and then we slap them on our nails, and we'll wait for like 60 seconds, and then we actually like remove those four, and then you'll be done with like the whole process. So yeah, so now that you've removed the shiny top layer, now the next step is to soak your toes into acetone. So what you're gonna do, myself, I'm gonna use that small container and the application brush, just to for ease. So what I'm gonna do is to sort of like um dab my brush there on the acetone until it's fully coated, and I sort of like also apply it on the sort of like the pad there on the folds, and also until it's fully coated, and then I apply it to my toe, and then I'll apply to all my toes, and yeah, that's it. That's the process. And you just dip your forehead with acetone, and then you apply. This is how I apply it on my tooth. This is the first one, and yeah, there you go. This is how it's done, and then you're good to go. Now just make sure that you apply to all your toes, and yeah, that's it for the soaking part. So for the acetone to work, it needs heat, or you just have to sort of like wait for like maybe 30 minutes or so, for a long time, just to make sure that it's soaked enough for it to sort of like remove all the application. So myself, I was rushing somewhere, so I decided to use my UV, just to sort of like make the process quick, because I couldn't wait. I just wanted to finish this, because guys, if I can tell you, I really don't like removing my nails. Like this process, I just wish I can just go to the salon and they do it for me, but unfortunately I have to do it myself because I don't have money. So so that's it. So that's what I'm doing there. I'm just like making the process quick, so that I'll be able to finish fast, because I also want to do the application for my new set. So that's it for that part. And after the UV process, and then you can just go ahead and remove your folds with ease, and just make sure that you wipe all your tools, just to make sure that all excesses are sort of like removed. So now in this process, just make sure that it's fully removed and stuff, and also fold those fold like the folds, because like acetone. And and after that, I go ahead with my so this is a cuticle pusher, so I'm just like removing the excess. You see, it's just like it's removed like easily, because like now it was soaked off. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna go ahead and remove all the excess there. So that's just the builder gel that I applied as my base when I sort of like applied the set. So yes. And when you're done, you can use it. You can go ahead and use the file, just to also like make sure that all your toenails are actually clean. You're just removing all the excess, just making sure, because with the cuticle pusher you still can't remove all the excess, like gels and stuff, and everything that is sort of like still there after you soaked with acetone. Because yes, acetone can remove everything, but myself, I mean, as I told you, I was in a rush and I just wanted to finish this, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So that's it. Hey, so that's that there. And just go ahead with the filer, just remove all the excess and make sure. But if you want, you can also like use you can soak your nail for like the second time, and just to make sure that everything is removed. By myself, I'm just gonna go ahead with the file, because I mean, even with the builder gel that I applied when I first did the set, it wasn't like like that hard, or that it's not like a monomer. If a monomer, it's like very hard and it's difficult to remove. A monomer is used when you're doing your acrylics. So I didn't use any acrylic stinging. It was just like a builder gel, and builder gel is easy to remove, and it's easy to apply also. So and that's it there. And you do that until like your nails are clean. So now after your file, you can just go ahead and wipe your toenails. So I'm going to use like this sanitizer or wipe, just to make sure that I like wipe all the excess dirt and stuff. So this is how I applied it. I was just gonna spray it, because that's a spray. I'm just gonna spray it, and also go ahead with that wipe pad, and wipe everything there. And that's it. That's how you remove your nail. You see, my nails are very clean. And and moving forward, so now what you're gonna do is to sort of like, after you've cleaned your nails and remove the shine, and also make sure that you sort of like file your nails, and make sure that you also shape them according to the shape that you want. So myself, you see, I've already grown like these nails a bit so that I'll be able to shape them. I don't cut the grown nail completely because I just want that shape, that square shape thingy. I just prefer that. So yeah, I've already shaped these ones, and now here I'm just applying like my base coat just to prepare my nails, for the builder gel application. Yeah, so here I'm just gonna apply and cure this for like 30 seconds. Yeah, so here I'm just showing you the builder gel that I'm gonna use. It's a white gel polish. It's actually a builder gel. It's called a builder gel. So it will build like the structure of your nail just to make it more, up, it'll just appear very, I don't know how to put it, but yeah, it'll be perfect if I may say so. Yeah, so that's the builder gel there. Yeah, and yeah, in here you just have to trust the process because wow, at first it may seem like you don't know what you're doing, but you kind of trust the process, sort of, because that's what you have to do. So yeah, here I'm just applying like thin layer of the builder gel just to, and I'm just careful because with the white color, it's if you make any mistake, it's just like it just shows, guys. It just shows. So I'm just trying to be careful here and apply where it's supposed to be applied, not everywhere. I don't want to make any mess. You can see that I'm just careful in my application, just making sure, because other nail polishes or builder gel or whatever, you can easily like, I don't know, you can easily clean them off, but this gel, you have to use acetone to clean it off. And the thing is, I cannot soak one, toe nail. I have to soak like everything, you see. So it's kind of tricky. So here I'm just like careful, yeah, you must also be careful when you apply this. And what I like with this powder gel is that with the white color, you must be very careful. It changes within a week, especially white polish, right? It changes like to be yellow and stuff. What I like with this powder gel, it doesn't change. It doesn't change color, guys. Even after 2 weeks, after a month, it will still be white, like white, white, white. And you see here, I'm going with that small brush just to make sure that I remove the excess. And here I tried because the thing is, once I cure it, once I cure it and it has like some application on the other side, of the toe where it's not supposed to be applied. Now I'm just gonna have like a big problem because now even acetone, it's gonna take a long for it like to remove it, because I'm not gonna soak it using like the full pad. And acetone works very well when it has heat. And today is the day I was, not today, but the day I was doing in the nails, it was very cold, and yeah, there was no heat at all. So I mean, I had to use the UV and stuff. Yeah, it's just a complicated process. And yeah, so just be careful when you apply this, and just make sure. Some people will use Vaseline, on the side of the nail, and just to make sure that their application is you can try that, guys. For me, I just prefer to use that small brush, and also maybe like a cuticle pusher or anything that will can help, just to remove the excess on the sides. Because yeah, the Vaseline, I feel like it will sort of like, because remember, before the application I have to remove all the shine, of the nail. So now the Vaseline, I feel like it will be, especially for me as a beginner, I feel like sometimes it will sort of like slip to the nail. And now I've already removed the shine, but I'm putting another shine. I don't know if you get me, but yeah, I'm just avoiding that. And yeah, you can just continue to apply and just be careful, take your time. And yeah, and for me, I was careful and stuff. I was going somewhere, but like, I mean, I was careful and stuff. And yeah, guys, yeah, just be careful and trust the process then, and just make sure that you clean the nail before curing it, just to make sure that there are no mistakes, especially for your white polish, because it's apparent, you can easily see it. So yeah, just continue the process until you've applied powder gel to all your toenails. And do not forget to cure your builder gel for 60 seconds when you done with the application, the first coat and also the second coat. And make sure that you continue the same process with your other foot, just to make sure that everything is aligned, and also make sure that you apply you build like your word precise, and also be careful. Just make sure that you minimize mistakes, even if you apply on the other side of the nail, on the corners, just make sure that you clean that application with like your small brush, or use Vaseline to apply on the other sides of the nails, just to make sure that when you're done, you just peel it off, and just continue the same process until you're done. And when I was doing the application on the other nail, boom, load shading. Oh guys, yeah, so load shading happened. And I would like to continue, but the thing is I have to use my UV to cure the first coat, the second coat, things like that, but now I can't do that, so it's kind of tricky. So what I did was that I continued the next morning, and so this is the final results. I didn't actually have time to finish the entire film the entire process, because now in the morning I was rushing somewhere, so I had to be fast and stuff, so I couldn't like film that process. And yeah, so these are the final results, but I'm glad you guys saw how I applied and did the entire process. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to subscribe, and also support the channel, and also just like and let me know what you think. Thank you so much. Bye.